Hey everyone. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about um, something that kind of annoyed me today, or not today, yesterday, I should say. So I thought I'd do a carlas corner on it today. You guys, the price of living is pretty expensive as it is. Over here where I live, we've got rental crisis happening, so there's a lot of people looking for places to live and they just can't get them. Rates are going up, food is going up, interest is going up, so like everything seems to be going up, 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 and getting really expensive. And the supermarkets don't care. They don't care. I went and I did shopping yesterday for a couple of things because I'm trying to do food shopping for under $100 now, and so a couple of things with that makes me a bit more mindful, and second of all, saves me money. Yes, I'm eating a cough lolly. I've still got my cold. Sounding 10 times better, feeling 10 times better, but it sucks. I've got a cough, which causes my stomach to contract, all my muscles in there, and they are killing me. So yeah, it's not great. But I went in and I got the things that I needed, plus some things for a recipe I wanted to try out. And I went to go look at the dishwashing liquid section, right? So I can do my dishes. I do make my own dishwashing liquid, but it's always good to have some to, I guess, use in the interim when you can't get down to the shop and you don't have time to make it. The stuff that I use for the dishwasher, $17. $17 for a 1 litre, right? Which all of y'all probably, I nearly said y'all. Been chatting to my friend in America, so I have y'all on the brain. But I as I was saying, it's for a litre bottle, but to give you an example, this vinegar is 2 litres. So, and this cost me $1.20 or something from the supermarket, right? For the dishwashing liquid, it is $17 for 1 litre. And so I've decided that I'm just going to continue to make my own. I'm not going to buy it anymore, and if I do buy some, it'll be the cheap brand. It is what it is. I am struggling to see how they can charge that for dishwashing liquid. But not only that, there's prices that are marked as being on special, right? They're not on special because it's got the special price, and the special price is the same as the normal price on a lot of their stuff, right? How the hell do they think they can get away with that? Do they think that we as the consumer are stupid? We're not. Don't even get me started on banks and internet, and which is ironic given I'm using the internet. But yeah, I just think that with everyday living, not just in my neck of the woods, but all over the world, the cost of living needs to come down. We need to go back to the old ways. And what I mean by that is have money. Have cash money. Don't have cards. None of that crap that attract fees when you can't use your own ATMs and shit like that. No. Screw that. Have cash. Bring back coins. So, and I don't mean 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent pieces. Not those. We've had those forever and a day. I'm talking 1 and 2 cent pieces. Bring them back so that when we go to a shop that charges $1.29, we can give $1.29. Pay people in cash. Don't pay them straight into the bank. Have their managers sit down and work out the pay packet for each store. If you're in retail and have more than one, or if you're in just one shop, have your manager sit down and go, all right, so you've worked a 30-hour week, this is what we have, this is what you've earned, boom. And then it's up to them if they put it in the bank or if they put it in a jar beside their bed or whatever. Like, you know, give people back control of their own lives is basically what I'm saying. You know, man, I was watching a video the other day on YouTube, I think it was. It was like one of the YouTube shorts or something. And they were saying how everything is free. It's just that somebody decided long ago that it had monetary value. Well, where did money come from? We didn't always have it. We used to use the barter system. We used to trade. So, I'll look it up real quick while I'm doing my Carla's Corner on how these supermarkets are rorting us for all we've got during a housing crisis and a rental, you know, and a living crisis, really. But where did money come from? It wasn't until about 5,000 years ago that the Mesopotamian people created the shekel, which is considered the first known form of currency. Gold and silver coins date back to around 650 to 600 BC. So here we go. So it's got, what is the origin of money, right? People bartered before the world began using money. The world's oldest known coin minting site was located in China, which began striking spade coins sometime around 640 BCE. Since then, the world adopted banknotes and moving into digital forms of payment, including virtual currencies. And that, my friends, is why I say we should go back to the barter system. Why do we need money? We don't. We don't. It doesn't bring joy. It doesn't keep you warm at night. It doesn't make other people happy. Do you know what bartering does? Bartering keeps you warm. It does. And I know some of you out there are going to go, well, how's that? Well, think about it. Say you're in desperate need of lighting a fire. You have everything except matches. And you're not clever enough to know the kind of way of striking up a you know, with the sticks and the you could trade. Maybe somebody needs some food, or maybe somebody needs a rug, or maybe somebody needs shoes on their feet, or they want something for their kid. Like maybe, I don't know, a toy or something, you know, that they need. They have the matches for your fire so that you can cook. You trade. I need a jumper. You need sugar for your cake. Let's do it. You know, like, bartering can be so useful and so much better than money ever will. And while we're on the subject, you guys, I had no idea that you could eat dandelions. I just found that out a few weeks ago and I'm dying to try them. But unfortunately, over here, dandelions are considered a weed and people tend to get rid of them. So there's not a lot of places that you can pick dandelions. Which may mean I might need to hit some of my nurseries up and see where I can get them from. But we need to go back to growing food. We don't need these brick houses either, by the way. This we don't need. Mother Nature provides everything, and it's because, like, the government and all of those people who have money and decide that it's worthwhile, that put a monetary value on it, tells us to. Same with the supermarkets. The supermarkets tells us that we need the products. Then they display it a certain way so that we buy said products. And those products are not what we need, but we buy them because they're there. But then they mark it up. And this is what I'm saying. The banks don't care, the government don't care, the supermarkets are not helping. People are finding it tough and they just don't care. You know, and I'm trying to live more frugally as a result, because we're trying to save up for this place. And so I'm having to try and live a bit better. So I'm not having takeout all the time. I'm not, buying $17 bloody dishwashing liquid and $10 toilet paper. That's the other thing. I've swapped bamboo to bamboo toilet paper because it's not wrapped in plastic, right? Best move I've made, because it means that my cat doesn't eat the plastic, which means she doesn't throw up anywhere. So it's been a godsend. I've swapped to where is it? Got to get it now. I've swapped to having things like this guy. This is a body wash tablet, and it's Manuka Myrtle, and it's by a company called Turtle, and I'm trialing that out. I've got toothpaste tablets, so I'm making little changes here and there, because half the time what you're paying for is not the product but the packaging that it's in. So for example, this sea salt that I bought was $5. Sea salt wouldn't be $5. You know what would be? This. No, not just the lid, for those of you who are being wisecracks. No, this whole thing would be $5. So I've taken to only buying when I need to, and when I buy my fruit and veg, so like a lemon, say I need lemons, which I do today because I'm doing a DIY thing, I try and get them without the plastic bags, and that way all I'm paying for is the lemon. It's not packed in plastic. I learnt yesterday also that you can take your own container when you go to the butcher's at the supermarket, and you can get what you need in that instead, which I think next time I'm going to do, because I'm not going to be paying an arm and a leg for things just for the packaging. And so, yeah, that is my Carla's Corner. Thank you for sticking around with me if you have. And yeah, have a good day. Bye, guys.